Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. I like doing this to my hair because I can. Man, I'll say, as an Oregon fan, I don't give a flip what happens to either of these teams. I don't care for either one. Washington beat us because we were out coached. We beat ourselves. Dan Lennon, you beat us in that game, man. We should have won. It was at their house. And then Oregon State, man, you guys got so lucky in that fluke last year. We're going to can't wait to playoff next week. But hey, it ain't about us. It's about you guys. Look, I'm just a petty fan, okay? Much respect. Shout out to both teams. They're both great football teams. Washington, obviously, 10-0, undefeated. At worst, they're going to get a New Year's Six bowl game. Best case, a playoff chance. And hey, I got no problem with that. They're a good football team this year. And then you got Oregon State, our little brother on the side, even though they kicked our butts last year. They're a really good football team, too. DJ Uyunglele, he has looked better here than he did at Clemson. Now, he has had turnovers, but he still has played pretty well. He hasn't lost games either. Oregon State's defense, pretty good, not too shabby, not great, but it does force turnovers every now and then. It doesn't play bad. It did hold Utah to 7 points, so that's pretty good. Which is a big part of why I'm picking him to upset Washington. Look, I know DJ's not an elite quarterback, not great, but he has played pretty good. He has kept them in games. Oregon State's offense altogether, pretty good this year. Oregon State is a very hard place to play for opposing teams that are supposed to beat them. And I just don't trust Washington's defense. I think DJ's going to have the best game of his life against Washington's defense, that secondary, which is not very good. And Oregon State will be able to run the ball. I saw Oregon, who really can run the football, but they're more of a pass-heavy team with Bo Nix playing as good as he's played, you know. So I'm going to go with Oregon State. I think Michael Penix, he has thrown some picks this year. Excuse me. Outside of that, he hasn't played bad. And I think Oregon State is going to score on almost every drive. This game is going to remind me of South Carolina, Tennessee last year, minus it being a blowout. I don't think Oregon State's that good in terms of blowing out Washington. I do think they'll be able to take care of the football. They'll score every time they have the ball, almost. They might have to punt the ball a time or two. And Washington, they're going to turn that ball over one or two times. That will make the difference in this game. Is Oregon State better than Washington? No. But I think Washington will lose this game. Give me the Oregon State Beavers, our little brothers, in an upset, 44-38 over Washington. Go Ducks.